The Falcons 45-1 to win the NFC. Detroit at 66-1 for context here. So kind of like the Atlanta Falcons can. With one of the worst rosters, like I want to say I've ever seen, but it's also, we still got a lot of time until the games are played here. I actually think there's a strong argument to be made, like a really strong argument. Even look at Houston. The Houston roster is better. I think this is the worst team in the National Football League right now, the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, I mean, I would be hard pressed to make a case for somebody else. I guess we can see, like, or should Seattle and them be about the same to be the worst, depending on who Seattle's starting quarterback is going to be. Yeah, the problem is when teams bottom out, there's just not really a way to take advantage of it from a betting standpoint, unless the bottom out is like something you see coming before the market does. So the example I would use there is like when the Rockets were gonna trade James Harden and he started like actively quitting. Like you could even bet them before the year under a win total that was like 39, like to go almost 500. And there was just, the franchise was going to bottom out. There was just no way they weren't going to bottom out. Market hadn't reflected that yet because they still had Harden on the team. When the bottom out happens before the year, like what device, what instrument in the betting market is left to take advantage of it? That's the problem. So like, yeah, we can say something really so that sounds very bold. They're the worst team in the NFC. Sounds very bold. Sounds like there should be some kind of actionable bet to make when that's the case. Okay, you can't bet the no on them in any reasonable division, conference, Super Bowl market. First of all, those two-way markets don't exist everywhere. Also, the price you would have to lay for an entire season would be like minus $1 million to make any money on it, and you would win. But like, think about the money you're putting in play for 5 months. Okay, but those instruments aren't available for us to take advantage of. Could we bet a win total number on them? Okay, well, here's the problem. We're saying they're the worst team in the league. Market also thinks they're the worst team in the league. And you and I were talking about this before the show.
I want to get one piece of context here, and I'd love for you to continue. So we're talking like, will Atlanta be the worst team in the NFC or in the NFL? Atlanta last year won 7 games, like with smoke and mirrors, basically.
Sure.
Atlanta's point differential last year was 146. Detroit's was minus 142. Like the Lions had a better point differential than the Falcons did last year.
Right.